Yep. If one more label try to stop me, it's gonna be some dread. You don't want the problem when the problem with me. You don't want the problem when the problem with me. Just another day at the pick up all the mail. If I turn around through the street, they be like, there you go. You don't want the problem when the problem with me. You don't want the problem when the problem with me. Just another day at the pick up all the mail.
Great morning, everybody. Coach and Beyond, Coach Sagasa. No sugar in my coffee, and it's time, man, to get crazy. It's time to go bananas, man. I appreciate you guys being on, man. So I had a great time yesterday, man. You guys probably seen the live. You definitely seen what was going down. So we were at my in-laws' house. And yeah, he's got a lot of records, man. Like the man has been collecting records, and he's got a lot. I don't know, but what would you say? Almost 800 albums. There's about 800 to 1,000 albums my father-in-law has. And so yesterday we were piecing them out, going through them, and seeing exactly which ones, we needed to separate. I talked to a collector yesterday in Vegas. So we're going to take a trip out to Vegas and let the man go through them and let him see which ones he really wants to purchase and so forth. He was, you talk about action taker. This man jumped into action. Like when I emailed him, I said, hey, this is what we have. My wife was over there writing. She was just getting into literacy. She was just writing like crazy. We had the whole family engaged in it, man. The only person that was missing in action was my daughter. But aside from that, it was awesome. It was straight up awesome. Oh man, I appreciate that. All right, I'll see you later. See you tomorrow morning. But nonetheless, like it was just a great time, a great atmosphere, and we went through a lot of albums. We seen a lot of great artists through those albums, and it was just a good time. But I got to give a shout out. I got to give a shout out right now to Lisa Franklin because I got her yesterday. So first she got me. Now let's just quickly remind everybody. Okay, so she posted something on Facebook, and as I was going about my day, I seen something, and it was like, yo, she was horseback riding. I know that Lisa Franklin loves a horseback ride, and so nonetheless, man, like she was riding in her story, and she fell off the horse, and the horse drug her, and the next thing you know, she was in the hospital. And so I'm reading on, and I turned to my wife, I said, babe, Lisa's in the hospital? She's like, Frank, would you continue reading? And so I keep on reading, and it's a joke, an absolute joke. And so I'm like, okay, wait a minute, all right. So I returned back a comment. I said, that's not funny. I said, because my sister died from a horse kick. And then I sent it back to her. Shortly after about 5 minutes, 5 minutes had gone by. Mrs. Franklin gets on and she's like, oh my goodness, I'm deeply sorry. I did not know that this would have come to offend you. And so I started laughing. I got engaged. I was laughing. My mother and father-in-law were laughing. Everybody was laughing. And so I posted back to her. I said, yo, I'm sorry, but I was just playing. Like, my sister's still alive. She's in Hesperia. I was just messing. But, yo, this was a funny time, man, because it's good to do that once in a while, man, because you see a lot of people, they'll post some things, man, that almost grab you and shake you, and you're like, ooh, I hope they're not in the hospital. Oh, I hope nobody. Come on, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? So, definitely, it was a great time, man. I had a great time yesterday. So, all right, man. So, if you haven't seen today's topic, man, today's topic is creed. That's right, creed, man. I want to give you something today to take away. It's Tuesday, man. So it's time to get your balance, yourself in tune with what you want for 2017, and let's get going, okay? So, today is the 27th of December, man. So you got only what? How many more days? 4 more days, man. 4 more days, and this year is over. 4 days. I mean, come on. You got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, boom. And that's it, man. New Year's, and it's it. So I'm excited. I'm absolutely excited to see great things for 2017. But let's go ahead and get into the word, man, because I want you guys to definitely gravitate towards something. I want you guys to definitely take something away from this moment. And here it is right here. In chapter 9, it says, an ointment of perfume rejoiceth the heart, so that the sweetness of a man's friend by heavy counsel. Okay, so one more time. I'm gonna read this one more time. It says, ointment and perfume rejoiceth the heart. So doth the sweetness of a man's friends by heavy counsel. So what I'm getting from a lot, and this is serious. Like, look at, man. I love being able to talk to people one-on-one. I love being able, I love my company. I love Coaching Beyond. Why? Because it's consulting with people all around the world. You get what I'm saying? Like, yo, this is the opportunity where you start to learn what you truly want and how you want it, and you surround yourself around great counsel. Great, phenomenal counsel. Are you hearing me? Like, yo, this is your opportunity where you start engaging with people that give you diamonds, people that give you and anoint you, and they bring you and they lift you up. Those are the people you want to surround yourself. So you got to have a creed in your life, because it's very evident, my friend. Like, yo, if you don't have a creed in your life, then you will be missed, my friend. You have to have a creed for what you truly want to attain for 2017. That creed has helped me from my promise from 2015 on to today, and it will help me even tomorrow. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is my creed. This is my opportunity. This is everything to me. You know what I'm saying? So you have to have a creed in your life. You have to know what that creed is. And if you don't know what that creed is, my friend, then that's when you get dismayed. That's when you don't know what you truly want. You walking through life with blinders on, man. You walking through life like Kentucky Derby horse race, man. You got these blinders on. There's a reason why they do this, man. There's a reason why they go through this. I've been to dog tracks, man. My uncle used to take me when I was in Tucson. I used to stay with him. He used to take me to the dog tracks, the greyhounds, man. All they knew was that rabbit. That's all they knew. You know what I'm saying? But you stick out a stake or something like that, they would derail. They would go off. That's why they always put people in the stands. They didn't want you standing near the rail. They didn't want the dogs to derail. They don't want the horses to derail. And so I'm saying, like, you have to have a creed in your life. That creed has got to be in your heart. It's got to be in your soul. It's got to revive you every single morning, mentally, spiritually, and physically. You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, the ointment of a perfume rejoices the heart. In Proverbs chapter 27 and verse 9, the ointment and perfume rejoices the heart. So does the sweetness of a man's friend through heavy counsel. I'm looking for counsel. I'm looking for the best of the best. And that's why I love getting engaged with only people that have something to bring. I'm looking for that ointment that rejoices my heart. You get what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. I got diamonds in my library. I got diamonds. I can get diamonds anywhere in my library, man. But I want somebody to reprove me. I want you to move me. I want you to move my soul. That's what I'm looking for. Like, yo, your creed has got to be, you see the words behind me? Cousin is my talent. Cousin is an everyday talent, my friend. So look at, man, you're looking for great counsel, then you definitely got to get engaged. You definitely got to be Sherlock Holmes and investigate that. And when you find it, then you hold on to it, my friend. Like, it's your life. Your creed will push you. Your creed will be your talent. Your creed will definitely push you to great things for 2017. I know it for a fact. I've read about it. I have lived it. I know this for a fact. You have to have it in your life, my friend. You know, what did Abraham Lincoln say? He says, an optimist is one who sees opportunity, okay, in every difficulty. But a pessimist is one who sees difficulty in every opportunity. So, I mean, you got to think about that, man. You got to be a pessimist. You don't want to be a pessimist. You want to be an optimist. You want to have a creed. And your creed should always be, man, be strong. That nothing can disturb you. Be strong, that nothing can disturb you. Nothing can move you. You get what I'm saying? Like, you running, you racing, you got the baton, and you're ready to hand it off to the next person. You know what I'm saying? So definitely get engaged. Definitely find your creed, my friend. Find your creed. So let's go to give some props. Let's see. You need to get engaged with people, learn about them, love them, give them, share them, and lift them up. Barbara, you are so correct. You are so correct. It's essential. It's obviously essential it is absolutely, obviously essential that when you surround yourself around the greats, you become great. You know, you hang around the garbage, you'll be garbage. You sit down, you watch TV long enough, you'll start thinking garbage things, garbage thoughts. You start listening to garbage things, you'll start getting garbage in. You'll have to filter it out. And so I sit here, and it behooves me to see that there's a lot of people that are searching and searching and countlessly searching for something that is exuberant and essential for them in life. And my friend, sometimes it's right in your face. Sometimes it's absolutely right in your face, you know. And I look back, man. I absolutely look back, and I think about so many people that have the opportunity, but they lose it. The reason why they lose it is because they're blind. And there's, you know what? Helen Keller was a prime individual that said the most pathetic people in the world are people that have sight but have no vision. So you got to have vision, my friend. You definitely want to have a vision. You want to have a creed in order to attain that goal, that vision for 2017. I don't know what it is. I know what mine is. I know what mine is. So you got to definitely know what yours is. Babe, where are we at? 55 books this year? 55 books this year. The top of the top. My creed for my company, Coaching Beyond, is empowering tomorrow's leaders. Empowering tomorrow's leaders. Are you feeling me? So I stand up behind my creed. I follow through what my creed is. I bleed, I sweat, and I think about my creed daily. Because Kaizen is my talent, my friend. And every time I see an opportunity, I jump with optimism. So, yo, I appreciate you guys for being on. I thank you. I'm serious. It's eloquent, man. It's just this. It's this time right now. When you start. You have 4 days. Start planning your creed. Start writing your creed down. Excuse me. You got to write your creed out. Write it out. I don't know what yours is. I told you what mine is. I shared with you what mine is. And I will share with many people what mine is. Everybody knows that Coach Sagas is the only cat that jumps out of bed with the lungs of inspiration and enthusiasm and runs to the bathroom and washes down with determination and brushes his teeth with optimism. Why? Because of my faith. Why? Because of my family. Why? Because of my friends. Why? Because of my career. I have a balance. I have a creed to empower tomorrow's leaders. So, yo, I appreciate you guys. I thank you so much for tuning on. Yo, respect everybody on Facebook. Thank you guys so much for sharing my video. 4 days left. I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you to all the engineers on every single platform. Thank you so much. It's been a great year. Thank you to everybody on Periscope. Thank you to everybody on YouTube. Thank you so much to everybody on Facebook. Thank you so much to everybody on LiveMe. Everybody on Instagram, blessings to you. Hey, for 2017, blessings to you and your family and anything that you absolutely want to do. One thing that I learned from Mark Twain, as he says, to do right is wonderful. To teach others to do right is even more wonderful and easier. And that's true, my friend. So definitely find your creed today. Find your creed, write your creed out, and place it upon the table of your heart and your mind, and start not just talking about it, but being about it. Let your character speak loud. Let your character speak absolutely loud. You get what I'm saying? Don't talk about it, but be about it, my friends. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. I appreciate you. I love you. I thank you so much. Hey, have a great and phenomenal week and day today, my friend. I'm out. I'll see you guys later.